Number 2, given the parent function f of x equals 2 to the power of x, write an equation that would describe each transformation. So here's f of x here, and we can know this by just plugging in x values. When x equals 0, you would have 2 to the power of 0, which equals 1, which would give us the point 0, 1. And if x equaled 1, you would have 2 to the first, which is equal to 2, which means x is 1, y is 2. And you can see these points here. That's 0, 1. This is the point 1, comma 2. So now that I have that, let's see what's happening here. I'm going to look at these. I'm going to look for those 2 good points that I can see that should be right next to each other like that. I have one here. I have one here. And I have another one there. And by the way, I can go back and get the third point here. I have a good point there, which is x value of 2. When x equals 2, you'd have 2 squared, which is equal to 4, which provides a point 2, comma 4. So now, let's see what's happening here. The points I have 0, 0, 1 right, 1 up, there. And this point is right 2, up 3. And as you can see, how are these different from these points? Well, the y value has been shifted down 1. So what does that mean? That means g of x would equal f of x minus 1. It's minusing on the outside. Or said another way, you could rewrite this as 2 to the power of x minus 1. So you could write it either way. And it still represents the same thing. We took the equation, subtracted 1 on the outside. All right, let's talk about h. H, I'm looking for those good points again. I see I have a good point here, here, and there. This first good point is at 1, comma 1. The next one is at 2, comma 2. And the final one is at 3, comma 4. As you look at this compared to the first set of points, you can see these have been shifted right 1. So this h of x is an equation that's been shifted right 1. So h of x would equal 2 to the power of x. How do I shift it right 1? I go to the inside and make it opposite. That's following the high bow and the inside lies. So I put it up there with the x on the inside. And again, you could, if you so desired, write it as h of x equals f of x minus 1 like that. That would make it go right 1 because inside lies. Finally, let's look at j. The last one, I see my good points are here, there, and there. Those points, if I label them out, is negative 1, comma 1, 0, comma 2, and 1, comma 4. As I compare these to the originals, I can see that they've been shifted left 1 unit. The x has been subtracted by 1. The inside lies, so j of x would be 2 to the power of x plus 1. It's going to lie. So let me rewrite that again so we can see it a little easier. J of x equals 2 to the power of x plus 1. Or you could rewrite this and say j of x equals f of x plus 1. Here, go to the left because inside lies. So that's how you would write these out.